Man, Lil Soulja Slim, man, he say, man, New Orleans has been deriding you, man, because you're hot right now. What do you think about that? Do you think that people that don't really fuck with you are just kind of playing that position right now because you're hot, or do you just feel like people genuinely fuck with you?
Let me say this first, because I've been holding back. Lil Soulja Slim pushing it.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Me and my friend, we was arguing that murder is cool now. Like, it's cool to murk a nigga. Like, it's cool to like walk a nigga down. Like, do you think that's the new thing? Like, it's not even about get back or no more, or it's just murder has become cool, a cool thing to do?
Well, when I was out, it was always cool to do, but now that I look at it now, I don't want to say it's a cool thing to do now because I don't have a weapon and I don't want anybody to murder me. OG, get out the way now, y'all. But yeah, man, they wilding right now. Them young boys ain't playing. They crushing in and everything, right? So now it's like if you don't catch it, this is what I'm learning. Anybody catching a body now. It's like you could be a no-name and you just like, you got this gun, oh, you playing? All right, I'm just gonna let it loose. I ain't gonna. Back then, a lot of people used to be scared to pull the trigger. These be guys with guns be scared. Now these youngsters, man, it's like that gun give them the ultimate power now. That's why I stay out there. Wait, I went to the barbershop today. I'm trying to get a haircut, right? I go to the barbershop. As soon as I walk in there, the youngster on the phone, get what he do. And he locked in on me. He looking at me. I'm like, I understood it because he don't know who I am. I come in, I'm on the phone, I'm talking. And he just looking and he look. And I'm like, you know, back then, dude, like, man, what you looking at? I don't want to say that because I don't want him up in this, no, indeed, man. So them bullets hurt. So he just was looking at, he had his hand up and he looked, he watched me a whole while. And I guess once he seen that I was trying to get a haircut, and he got caught, took his hand on the shirt, and he stayed on his phone doing whatever he was doing. I was like, man, I'm about to get up out of here.
Fuck barbershop was you at, nigga? God damn. They had the tool at the barbershop with this nigga to get the gun.
Hold on. I be clutching at the barbershop all the time.
Man, them young boys don't be crying, man.
Y'all niggas,
bro, they be all in Walmart with the tools, man.
Well, man, now, man, Lil Soulja Slim, man, he say, man, New Orleans has been deriding you, man, because you're hot right now. What do you think about that? Do you think that people that don't really fuck with you are just kind of playing that position right now because you're hot, or do you just feel like people genuinely fuck with you?
Let me say this first, because I've been holding back. Lil Soulja Slim pushing it. He really pushing it. He pushing it, man. First of all, Lil ain't do nothing to do enough for having, you're not a stepper to be talking about what somebody doing, number one. He haven't laid a foundation down to even much voice his opinion on certain stuff. And I understand it's the social media and he have a, the platform where he can speak. But certain stuff you be like, what have you done? The streets don't know you. You ain't nobody. So you going off somebody who you saying is your father. Don't even look like you. You from Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? But because I see he did another interview, he talking, I wouldn't do this and that. Man, he just did a documentary talking about, he know the dude who killed his father, so he was slick ratting then. But he ain't look at it like that. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people need to think before they speak. But yeah, I wouldn't say that they penis ride me. I would say, and of course, a lot of people rocking with me who don't mess with me. That's a fact. But the fact that since I come home, I put the spotlight back on New Orleans. Dudes capitalizing off like, oh, Giggity doing that. Oh, let me jump in. I could do this. So I'm not gonna say they deride me. I'm gonna say that they just seeing an opportunity and they jumping on it before that window closed because we ain't gonna be hot for long.
Right.
Especially on the social media, everybody want to hit in New Orleans.